I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. Now, some of you are probably thinking that I haven't got changed all week. I have. I do get changed in the studio. And of course, today we are kicking off with the delightful Esther Rock. Esther, now welcome first and foremost.
Thank you.
Now, you've got some great news for some of the ladies that are watching.
Yes, well, what I'm doing is I'm offering an opportunity for ladies, particularly those who just want to work part-time or work from home, to start selling some of these beauty bras for me and our exclusive shapewear.
Fantastic.
It's the ideal business, as I said, to work from home. You can be mobile, go and call on some rest home villages.
Jolly good idea.
Even as an addition to an existing retail outlet that you might have, you would like to add a line to your retail shop.
Great idea. Really, that the possibilities are endless.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And you might think, well, how much money would I make from it? Well, as much as you want to, really.
Absolutely, they can cap it wherever they want,
absolutely,
can't they?
And you can work it around your other things that are going on in your life. Semi-retired ladies, for instance.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, great idea.
So, to start with, if you show an interest, you come and say hello to me and I can show you what we have. I mean, I've got a couple of the bras here today, but we also have other lines. You also, when you apply, you get a free breast check kit. There's a little special breast checking kit in this velvet bag here. You just get that free just by making an inquiry, okay?
Yeah,
and I also have a booklet here which gives you all the information, setup costs, training, which I should talk a wee bit more about. The training is 3 full days of training, and you're not trained only to fit garments. That's just a small part of it, but you're trained how to look after your customers, how to get repeat business, marketing, having a website.
Oh, fabulous. So it's really quite involved. It's something that, as you say, somebody who's maybe retired or somebody whose children have just gone to school or whatever, wanting to get into something, they can make it, really get the teeth sunk into something.
And and the start-up costs are not prohibitive. It's a wee bit dependent on what collections you start with, but it is quite affordable. And for new consultants, as I call them, consultants, for the first 6 months they get extra special support to build up their stock.
Oh, fabulous. Well, I think it's a great product, I really do.
Yeah, it is, and there's such a need out there for the ladies.
Absolutely, there is. And the beauty for people who can't get out, haven't got accessibility to the malls and the likes of, they can go home. Like we said, you can make it as big or as small as you want. Esther Rock Under Fashions. Give Esther a call on 322 6590. Here I am, as I've explained to you before, at Phone Quip, which is also now Home Quip. They diversed this year and they have not only gone into LED lighting, into solar heating, but also into kitchens. Now you can actually see the full range of this on homequip.nz. They have flat pack kitchens, so you can actually design your own kitchen if you want. It will all be made for you with your own bench top, panel colours, whatever it is that you're wanting, and you can actually have it put together for you by a builder at home, or why not do a bit of DIY. Let me take you through some of the pieces that they've actually got here. Even if it's not a whole kitchen that you're actually looking for, and it's just pieces that you want to update, or maybe you've got a little bit of extra room, $499 for a 600ml pantry, plenty of space inside here as well, really good value. You'd be hard pressed to beat these prices. Now here we've got an outright freezer as well. Look at the size of that, wouldn't you love that? Nice and tidy, anybody's garage. You can buy everything when it's on special, all digital here. The white is $1999 and it also comes in stainless steel at $1249. They've got Panasonic microwaves here. Home Quip, you can also grab these, custom kitchen information, telling you where to measure, how to measure, how to do it for your doors, planning, your ordering, installations. It's all here for you, and it's made extremely easy. There's numerous types of bench tops that you can have as well, not just what's in here. There's some great drawers. Sorry, Simon, I'm checking around here with the cameraman. Great drawers here, all sorts of handles that you can have as well. Ovens. Now, there is a huge range of ovens. $499 this one. This one over here. Self-cleaning. Don't we all want one of those? And of course, dishwashers here as well. Into your fridge and freezer. Once again, available in white or stainless steel. Now, you're going to have a really hard job beating these prices. Once again, range hood up here, $349. Great selection of them, whether it's the Nanusi that you're looking up here. I think the majority of this range is Nanusi, isn't it? All of it? Can I say that all of it is? Yes, it is. Beautiful product. And I've actually got the rep in here at the moment. Or whether it's a wall oven that you're looking for. Have a look at this. This is the twin that you've got here. And just behind us here, of course, is a huge selection. There's cavities down here that you can pull out and have a look at all the different types of gas or induction heat cooking here for your home needs. If it's a new kitchen that you're looking at doing this year, make sure you come on down here to Home Quick. Home Quick, Phone Quick. They're still in the big yellow building at 352 Columbus Street, Sydenham, 3795096. There's Podiatry here at Main South Road, right on the corner there of Curlitz Road and Main South Road, and copious amounts of parking out the back, so great location here. Charlotte, great to be here with you.
Thanks, Jude.
You're going to be showing us some lovely new season
We have.
stock.
We've just got some new stock in the last couple of weeks. You know, winter's coming, although it's hard to see. We've got this lovely little new low-heeled boot. I'm quite excited about this one. It's quite a dressy looking boot.
It is.
But it's got this great Velcro, double Velcro with a wide opening bit, plus a side zip entry. So if you have trouble getting your boots on, that sort of thing, it opens up much easier to get on. Yep, and it's a lovely lined, fleecy boot. Really comfortable little boot.
But how groovy does that look?
No, really nice. And with the Velcro, it just makes it a little bit more versatile. If you do have a bit of swelling in your feet, you can loosen that off a little bit by the end of the day. So that's a really nice little addition to our range. Yep. And then this is our other new one, which is a slightly more casual boot, bit of a lace up and a lower profile heel, but that's in a nice sort of suede, but more casual weekend type. And it's got a nice removable liner. If you do want to put your orthotic in, you can take that out and pop your orthotic in, and you don't lose any space in the shoe. So that's just another nice little addition to our line there.
That's beautiful, and of course beautiful detailing onto the back here as well.
Yeah, that's right.
And look at that nice deep toe there,
toe box, yep, and quite a nice width across there, and full leather upper, so plenty of give in the leather to accommodate.
That's a lovely one too.
Yeah, and then we've come this time round. We've got this little black boot. It's the same as our little donkey brown one that we had last year. We've still got here. That's a popular one. We got that back in, but we got it in the black as well because it's been really popular as a boot.
How soft is that?
Really nice leather. Yeah, very light, and that's quite nice because it's a chunky look, but very lightweight.
Oh, absolutely it is. And once again, you've got your zip entry.
The zip entry down the side, plus the elastic gusset at the side, so plenty of give to get into easily.
What a beautiful little boot that is.
So, and then we've also got the red lace up. Yeah, it's quite good, and we've got the alternative option. You can have it with the purple lace or the black lace.
Something a little bit groovy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So we've got, and then we've also got a range of winter shoes, just nice, easy entry. You know, Velcro, deep tongue, so easy to get into, and great for wearing casually or just to dress up.
So what do
things a
you
little
look
bit.
for, being a podiatrist, what do you look for when you're bringing shoes into your clinic?
Probably our most important thing is width and depth. So we want something that's wide enough at the front and deep enough in the toe box,
Yes.
and easy to get into. So again, the Velcro openings or lace-ups that open a wee bit wider, those sorts of things.
Feet First
Do that.
Podiatry. Feet First Podiatry, 37 Main South Road at Church Corner, 3487 910. Here I am with Jeanette at Bun Runners. Hi Jeanette.
Hi, Jude. You've got your crutch.
Oh, I know.
Let's go shopping.
Very good. I will, in here. That's why I've got it. Actually, I normally leave it sitting on the table, don't I? I can't come in here without buying something. Look at all these salads.
Yes, we still do salads, Jude, even though it's cooled down a wee bit. Spicy eggplant and potato. Young fellows there just had it for lunch, and Patrick said, I'm going to go home and try and make that. It was so good.
Yeah, good luck.
And a lovely coleslaw, which we're serving that up to the coleslaw up today with our soft bun with roast lamb and nice fried potatoes and coleslaw and gravy and a beautiful bun.
Hey, that's just mean.
I know, but we like that round here, Jude.
These guys are amazing too. They come in here, and because your prices are so good, they're actually able to grab two beautiful big ciabattas with pesto and sirloin in it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And get a coffee for under $20.
I know.
Yes.
And a cold drink. I know, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, and I'm just going to slide this back and show you some of our gluten-free goodies that we've got today. We've got our little zucchini, carrot and ginger loaves. We've got our spinach and pesto tart. That's just beautiful. And we do a few other things, but we've been so busy this morning that they have just flown out the door.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Now look what we've got up here, the raspberry and coconut.
This is gluten-free too. This is a gluten-free slice. Yeah.
That was my
Beautiful.
favourite.
It was mine too, Jude. Still is. And this is a lovely caramel nutty slice. That's gluten-free. Made with a lovely gluten-free base, which it's got coconut in it, so it's really got some chew in it.
I love coconut.
So do I.
It adds that whole different dimension
Absolutely.
of texture.
Yeah.
It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? And
Yes.
look at these big pieces of Russian.
Wow, look, Russian fudge. Kay makes the Russian fudge. She just cannot keep up with the Russian fudge. It is
I
the
bet.
old-fashioned recipe.
Look at those,
And it's,
chunks.
I know, and it's so addictive. It's so unfair.
If you need to get up and go, a cup of coffee and one of those slice of heaven.
Set you up for hours. You'll have a smile on your face a mile long. Or wide, actually.
yeah, absolutely. I love it. And look at this beautiful Jaffa slice that you've got sitting in here.
Yes.
Look at the beautiful things you do. The mini meanish tarts, look at those. Citrus slice, Oji ginger slice, cheese scones, chicken phyllo, satay, beautiful spinach and pesto.
beautiful
There's nothing
brownie.
that you don't do, is there really? Let's be
Well,
honest.
pretty much. We have a go at most things around here, Jude. We've got lovely Turkish spiced beef rolls. Now, if anyone likes a lovely sort of a Moroccan spiced beef, I say come and try those. They are divine.
Oh, I've just
So
spotted the
flavourful.
lentil pies. I'll have both of those.
yes.
Thanks. Bun Runners Cafe and Catering, corner Fitzgerald Ave and Chewham Street. I've got an exciting new business here for you, viewers at home. Sally from Assisted Wear has come down from Wellington to show you her incredible design and range. Sally, a huge welcome to you.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to be joining us over the next week, once a week, over the next 6 weeks, and we're going to be really showcasing your entire range, what products there are, the availability of them, and also the ease of them as well.
Lovely.
And it's Style with Ease is your logo.
Yes.
And that's exactly what it is. Where did this concept come from? What is your concept, first and foremost?
The concept is I nursed for many, many years, and like most nurses, saw people arrive in the hospital having had a stroke or worsening Parkinson's. They were dealing with an altered physical ability as well as a change in dignity, self-esteem, because their clothing choices had to change. They were going from very lovely clothing choices to perhaps t-shirts and trackies, and I wanted to offer a choice to those people those that wanted to have style with ease. A lot of what we do, the dressing, we start putting clothes on people and it can be very painful for them. Can take a long time. These clothes take all of that out of it. That's nice and quick, easy to put on.
So give me a little bit of the background. This is fantastic that you've obviously had a professional background and have seen this firsthand yourself, which I think is really endearing that you've actually done something for people. When did this start?
I first had the concept in December 2005, and I started I watched a man get dressed. He was going home from a rehab ward, and he had his arm stuck in a sleeve, and I thought maybe I could do something here to help. And I started playing around with patterns and designs at home, and went to a small sewing business, excuse me, and talked to them about outworkers and what to do. And they said they were selling their business, so I bought it. And so I made leotards, swimwear, all sorts of strange things. And in 2008, finally had time to start designing. So came up with this, what I call a ton-stole design, because it wraps around and goes through a tunnel at the shoulder. I'll show you later. And got a patent on that design, and then launched the range in 2008.
Now, you've obviously got men's and women's here.
Definitely.
What kind of size range do you cover?
Start at size 8 for women. Don't sell many of those, but go through to size 24.
So a size 8 to a 24, that's a huge size range. And what about for the guys? It starts at
small men's. Sometimes I do extra small. Yeah.
Goodness me. Look, if you would like any more information on this, call 0800 333 0050 or go on the website assistedwear.com. But be watching over the next 5 weeks for more of Style and Ease with Assisted Wear. Here I am with Wayne from Wayne Hill Cars. Great to be here with you again. And we have got 3 absolutely beautiful cars to get through today. So without further ado, this gorgeous one that's in front of us here is
It's a Nissan Skyline. It's a 2008 model, and it's got the 2.5 litre V6 motor in it.
Gosh.
So It's got the styling, it's got the performance, and it's got the economy.
Wow, goodness me. What year was this one here?
2008.
This is a 2000.
It's a later facelift model, yes.
And this is beautiful. It's got all the light coloured interior, beigey coloured interior throughout on this one. Automatic or manual?
It's Tiptronic, automatic.
Okay, Tiptronic.
Yep.
What does Tiptronic mean?
It means you can basically change gear manually. You don't have to rely on the automatic to do it completely by itself.
So you've got that option there with it?
Yes, it is an option.
Fantastic.
Yep.
This is a very sleek, beautiful car. I mean, standing from here, looking back across the bonnet, it's got a beautiful shape on it as well, hasn't it?
They are very, very aerodynamic. So again, helps for fuel economy and
Let's have a look.
down noise.
Let's have a look at the other one, and that's a 2008. Okay, here we go to a 2006. What have we got here, Wayne?
This is another Nissan. It's a Nissan Furgo. It's a high-spec luxury model. It's rear-wheel drive, the same as the Skyline.
Right.
So great for towing in New Zealand.
Okay. Yeah. Brilliant.
And it has got this 2.5 litre V6 engine on it as well. So good performance.
So we're talking pretty grunty vehicles here as well, aren't we? Good performance on the open roads here as well as in the city?
Yes, yeah. They're not over the top in the city, and they're big enough to tow a trailer, whether it's a caravan or a boat, tow them in the country. So.
Yeah, brilliant. And this one, how much is this one here, Wayne?
This one's been reduced. It's down to $13,990.
Wow, goodness me. Beautiful.
For the money.
And this was a ex-Japanese car as well?
Yes.
This one, yeah, and of course they really look after the vehicles too, don't they?
They do.
And once again, very similar colour interior to the outside, really beautifully specced. And the last one we have is the German Mercedes.
Yes.
Wow, what a heck of a lot of car we've got here, Wayne.
This is a little gem. I thought I might drive it myself, but yeah, no. Common sense prevailed.
Common sense prevailed. What price have you got on this?
We've got $19,990 on it.
That's a lot of a lot of car for 20,000.
It is. Very, very good. Very safe. Incredibly safe cars.
Oh, I know. I used to have one. They're beautiful to drive. I love it. It's got the sunroof, of course, and it slides over, so you can partially block that off as well if you want.
That's right.
The specs on the inside of this is just phenomenal. Engine capacity on this one?
This one is a 5-litre V8. So, yeah, it's great for the highways. Perhaps not so the best for around town.
But great if you're on the open roads, absolute beauty. And it's like a house on the inside. Wayne Hill Cars. Wayne Hill Cars, 313 Lincoln Road in Addington. Hornby Shoe Outlet, of course, is not only about shoes, they also have a fantastic selection of handbags. Now, Sandra is actually off today, so I am going to take you through their new selection of handbags that have arrived. And of course, the stock is constantly changing out here. They're open 5.5 days a week, half a day on a Saturday. I think it's till 2 o'clock. So make sure you pop on out and have a look. Rather appropriate that I'm wearing all black today because it's going to really show these handbags up. Look at the beautiful detailing on this. Now this has got the laser cut out with like a gold fabric sitting on underneath here, just to give it a really beautiful burst of colour. Gorgeous black piping on it. We're looking at $39. These are all sale bags that are in here at the moment. One of my favourite colours, $49 for this beautiful bag. Once again, shoulder and I think they all are actually, shoulder or hand grip. Isn't that a classic? Imagine all the goodies you could get in there. And the little classic here, as it was similar to the blue, black and white one, but in the beige. The ladies who like something a little bit more natural in colourway. And check these out. Aren't these rather fabulous? Now these have also got the shoulder strap on them. Comes in the black and in the brown. Isn't that stunning with these tiny little, now these are really soft, they're not sharp, studs, and it's got all this beautiful work over the top of it here. Isn't that a delicious? For those of you who like something a little bit more slouchy, look at the gorgeous lining on the inside of that. What are we looking at? $49. These certainly aren't going to last. So make sure you get on out here. Beautiful blues, stripes, plains. The selection goes on and on. Remember, 5.5 days a week, half a day on a Saturday. Hornby Shoe Outlet. Hornby Shoe Outlet, they're on the main South Road at the Branston Shopping Centre, 3492936. I'm feeling incredibly gorgeous in this beautiful soft cardigan I've got on. Tell me about it, please.
That is New Zealand made alpaca.
It is.
It's 10 ply, and those are the colours.
Oh, isn't that just gorgeous?
And that's just a sample. The patterns for those will be in shortly, probably this week.
Oh, I just love the pattern on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's so light and soft.
It's very light.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. It really is.
Just a bit different the way it's knitted.
Frozen for the kids.
We'll start with this. Panels down the front we've got.
Gorgeous. Look at these.
Frozen. And the beautiful one of the horses. These are all just new in, so great for, well, you could make them into a quilt or just a wall hanging. And then this is the frozen as well, and this is a little book. You just cut these up and make it into a little book.
Isn't that gorgeous?
And we've got Pooh Bear back again.
Oh, Pooh Bear, good classic.
He'll never be unpopular,
no,
really.
He won't,
they just keep coming and coming.
I love him.
And here we have Mickey Mouse.
Oh, I love Mick too.
We've got all these Disney panels.
Yeah.
So we're really lucky. And Minnie Mouse.
Oh, isn't she lovely? Cheeky. Oh, and look at your horses here.
And this is another one of the horses.
Wow.
Smaller one.
And I love this fabric here done in the
And
frozen.
we've got fabric to go with all these. This is just one I brought in for the frozen that you could put around the edge if you were going to make a quilt or duvet cover.
Beautiful glitter factor to that as well. Look at all this beautiful ribboning you brought in.
Yes, these are become quite popular. in all these colours.
Oh, that's
And these are
beautiful.
just new ones. Nice for people that sew. Probably can't read it on there.
They are gorgeous, aren't
It's
they?
got the scissors and cotton and pin cushion. And this one's got sewing machines and little sewing basket.
I love it.
And then there's the one with the tape measure, all in fabric ribbon.
Very
and then
cool.
these are very pretty as well.
Oh, that's glorious, isn't it? Look at that. Imagine doing a present
those
up even in
colours.
that. Yeah, very beautiful. And the
Now-
handcraft here for winter?
Oh, yes. This one is done by a New Zealand lady and it's a cross stitch. And it is $30. And it's a really good one of the cathedral.
Beautiful
and then
ones
there's
of
the Arrowtown,
Look
a
at
bookmark.
these.
So fingers will never need to be idle.
No. Beautiful for all of this and so much more. You're going to have to pop into 9 Witham Street in Hornby. Right off Amy's Road is where you'll find a Barker's Wool and haberdashery and, of course, the Pfaff Sewing Centre. Tony from Harold's joins us. Hi, Tony.
Hello, ready for action?
Absolutely, I am.
Righty-ho. This is a type of fabric that we never used to stock, but now we're into.
Okay,
It's a
great.
furnishing velvet. So if you're wanting a furnishing like you're doing a piano stool or a footstool or dining room chairs or something like
Sure.
that, window box seat.
Smaller jobs, Tony?
Yep, mostly smaller jobs.
Okay.
We have dozens of rolls of furnishing velvet and furnishing weaves. So anything up to well, maybe 10, 15 metres we have on these rolls.
Okay.
There's also some short ends, great variety.
Okay,
and they
great.
generally range from $25 to $40 a metre, roughly.
Very good pricing,
Very good
reasonable pricing for,
Yes.
for upholstery
So
fabrics.
it's a comparatively new area for us. It's been a little difficult squeezing them into the shop because, as you know, we're chock-a-block. These things are fantastic, and if you're pretty good with a stapler, you can just launch into
so simple.
footstool.
Absolutely changing. Absolutely piano stool,
Yeah.
footstools, and I've done dining room chairs in the past as well.
Often
Fabulous.
the easy ones are those pop-up bases. You know, where you push the base up, you just wrap your fabric around like
Absolutely.
wrapping a present and
Yeah,
staple it down.
absolutely. Make sure you've just folded the corners in nicely.
Yep.
And another great one is headboards.
Oh yes.
Fabulous for headboards.
Well,
doing
most
your
of
own
these
headboards.
fabrics are 140 wide, which
Yes.
is getting pretty close to being about the
Oh,
right size for a
yes.
queen bed.
Yes.
So we have those. So
Fantastic.
be in, have a look.
Yes.
There are lots of great suiting fabrics, you know, for doing the traditional skirts and
Yes,
jackets
stunning.
and that sort of thing.
Very classic.
This particular one actually comes all the way from Italy, and it's only $39.95 a metre.
Oh,
so not
does
ridiculous
it?
money. No.
That's
Yeah,
fair,
and
Tony.
this other one, I think this is an English one. Just checking. Yep, that's an English one. So again,
I love that too, in the sort of the bluey greys
So
and
that one, yep,
beige.
$34.95.
Gorgeous
So
colour.
not expensive. And generally speaking, about a metre to do a skirt, and a couple of metres to do a jacket.
That is stunning. I love that.
It's a real classic type, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
So if you're
Beautiful.
interested in this sort of thing, now's the time to come in because
Okay.
there's a good range. Some things are limited edition. In other words, they're only 10 metres, so you have to be in early.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We will do that.
Polypropylene, the latest version for doing long johns and skivvies. You know, with ski season upon us, now's the time to get it. It was $14.95, now it's down to $6.95. If you said you saw it on TV, I'll do it for $5 a metre.
Wow.
It's ridiculously cheap.
Crazy, Tony.
Now's the time to get it.
Crazy, crazy. And look at all your
God,
waterproofs.
zips and jacket fabrics, we have it all. So if you're heading to the snow or you're watching the footy and you're getting wet, we have a solution for you.
And they've got the most amazing colours. Harold's a trusted name in fabrics. 47 Birmingham Drive, open 10 to 4 Monday to Saturday, 3387700. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping.
That was good. Stay warm.
It was, and dry. Bye-bye.